for coming, everybody. We're about to get started. If you could all please rise for the performance of our national anthem.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
We are live with week 5 action.
Some of the greatest action, I think. This is a big game. Thanks for letting me come in the channel, Wally.
Thanks for coming to the channel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we'll see. So Over the Pans Handoffs does not have one of their star A-teamers, Galvatron, this week. I don't think.
Oh man.
So we'll see how it goes.
If you don't mind me asking, Wally, thanks by the way for doing the stream. What is your connection to these teams tonight?
I play for Over the Pans Handoffs, the B team.
Sweet, nice. And I play for the LBT B team, so this will be some nice even commentary tonight.
So, yeah, again, this game is interesting, too, because this is the last time that Fender and AK-47 are going to play together before the playoffs.
That's right. And we've got Linux out, and Darth has stepped up from B team to fill in his spot with Cognito. And I gotta say, Darth looked pretty good in the scrims and warm-ups, but he and Cog haven't had a lot of time to get to where Cog and Linux were. And we'll just see. We'll see how that affects the game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to make for an interesting one, for sure.
like we're launching here. Looks like two OPH members got booted to a group, which is it's a pretty big start for momentum on the LBT side.
3, 2.
And everybody gets the joiner. Finally. Oh,
There's still one down here. You wonder what'll happen here. Oh, and they're gonna get him in. That's your classic NLTP start there.
there we go. Now I've got game sounds. For whatever reason, sometimes when I start, holy cow, that's a cap right off the bat for lane
Yeah,
before
there it
timers.
is.
Nice
Good
blocks.
read by Booty. Solo grab too. AK was waiting on a boost.
Yeah, nice blocks there by Darth Incognito.
Good boost by Nameless to get ahead of that.
And again, I would like to see Over the Pants be playing some anti here.
Oh, I'm sure with Nameless on the team, you won't have to beg.
Yeah. See who the first round of pups goes to. It's 50-50. Keekley picking up a tag pro. AK with a rolling bomb, allowing him to get a grab there. Not able to do anything with it.
Interesting here, they're going to keep their tag pro on defense for OPH.
Yeah, a lot of times when Nameless has a defender that grabs a tag pro, he feels like it's safer for them to keep it in the base, just sit on the flag with it, rather than try and do something and get out of position.
Fair enough, fair enough. Didn't work out for them there. Got a counter cap by AK. But it definitely slowed the momentum while they had it up.
Yeah, kind of a shaky start here. N4, a nice little rub grab there. Nice little side step. And gets returned. Second round of pups are both going to go to Land Before Timers, 2 Juke Juices. One for each of the defenders. And
AK's
this is
passed too.
probably going to be another cap for them. No, good OD by Ramstein.
But no anti. They got it though.
Over the Pants allowing a lot of grabs, which is not good for them.
Yeah, it seems like they're positioned behind the flag, and when McBooty and AK do get a rub grab, it just leaves them out. They can't set up contain.
Yeah, that's a great point. Oof. Nice little move there by AK.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm going to say I'm glad we're playing market first. Going to get the blowouts out of the way.
That's right, yeah. Good point, good point. Yeah.
Right, third round of pups, again a 50-50 split. Keekley picking up a Juke Juice. And I did not catch who picked up a rolling bomb from Land Before Timers, but it's out.
Yeah,
Both
Todd can
teams-
read those boosts really well. He just gets right to the side of them. See, this is what we haven't seen here. Ramstein setting up good contain on Booty to get Keekley to return, and that's good defense there. They were in front of the grab rather than behind it, and they shut it down.
Oh,
Good job by
Nameless
OPH.
missing the wall boost there just by a little bit.
Yeah, well, they almost got that cap off of it too.
Yeah, that
So,
would have been good for them, but
if they keep setting that kind of stuff up, we could easily see a return from OPH here in this game. Not even halfway through.
and both power ups this round going to Land Before Timers. AK-47 making popcorn out of the Over the Pants handoffs defense there.
Oh
Jeez, it's gonna be another cap for them for sure.
Yeah, that was pressure there. They had the pressure on OPH. OPH didn't look for the pups at all. They got both of them. and then they just kind of threw it away on that grab there. Lucky tags by AK for sure though too. Probably good positioning as well.
Yeah, and the spawn area in market is relatively small, so if you just kind of make
That's
a
a great
wide
point.
circle around there, you can get a
Take them
large
out.
number
Yeah.
of tags there. Another one for McBooty. I think just kind of bad positioning from OD on that one.
That's better positioning there, but I mean the
Amazing
defense is just
blocks there
picking
by
it
the
up for him every
defense.
time. Yeah, Dark Incognito looking really good on these return for caps, or rather anti-OD.
Yeah, if you didn't know it, I would say that Darth belongs on A team.
Oh yeah, no,
But the
he's a
caliber
great
of these
player.
teams is pretty high. It was a good read by Keekly there, and great OD by N4 is pushing out. You can tell there was a lot more communication there than there has been the last couple of caps.
For sure.
No anti by Nameless, that's okay. They don't have reset up quite yet. A couple bad grabs
Could
by
be.
OPH is going to leave McBooty in open lane.
Yeah, and those are the caps right there. You know, McBooty gets that corner boost. I forgot who it was on OPH that doesn't get the corner boost to cap, but I guess it's little cap moments like that. It's hard to pull off, sure.
As the pace of the game slows back down, OPH gets a chance to collect themselves.
And it seems like Keekly and Nameless are getting a better read for kind of grabs AK and McBooty are trying to pull off.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting into their stride a little bit there. 50-50 split on pups this time. Keekly picking up another juke juice. Darth with the tag pro. He's going to be a little bit conservative with it. My guess is not much is going to happen for the next little while.
Yeah, now see this is what I would call a good use of tag pro on B. You're just trying to stall out the game you've already won it. AK keeps Booty from doing the corner boost into the cap, and then takes the regrab before Booty can get it. And that's the kind of chemistry that I think neither player will miss on their weeks off.
Oh, Nameless. The overcommit there. That's gotta hurt. His face
Nothing
is a
you
little
can
bit red
do,
after
really.
that.
Juke's Cog though, he can take that to the bank. Juke's Cognito right there. Only to
Yeah,
boost into
absolutely.
him, but it happened.
The amount of grabs in this game so far is astonishing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's market for you, but
Yeah, definitely. For some reason, I cannot escape to see the stats. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it would be market to grab a lot. And you see 20 returns often on this kind of map. Wow, Fender with 10 captures. Cognito and Darth with 25 and 20 returns between them.
Now this could be an opportunity for over the pants if N4. Yeah, it's
Great
return
moves
for
by
cap
N4.
here. Over the pants.
It's a great lead by N4. He almost.
Oh
picked
my
up
god,
AK
and
there
it
as
leads to
well.
a cap for Lane 4 timers.
Yeah, they're gonna wanna rub this game off, try it out in the second half, really try to establish what went wrong and try some new things. I can't see them coming back into this market game.
Yeah, I just
But,
don't think that's possible.
Hopefully, if they learn a little more about LBT and learn a little bit more about what they've been doing wrong, they can bring it to them on Atomic. So they definitely had some good chances there. I think just a few wrong decisions and just a few misplays, but I mean, it was competitive. It's just market is that kind of map. Ollie, do you have the EU scripts by any chance? Oh, I get it. It'll be fine as long as I mean, I saw you go to escape at the end of the game, so we can just take a picture of that. Got Rig watching the game, seeing the. Hey, I mean, I gotta give it up to him for keeping an eye on the situation.
Man, that half was a shit show.
It was a toughie. It was a toughie, that's for sure. Peach Fuzz, you B Team OPH?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Play
Yep.
you both tomorrow then.
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Forgive me for asking, what position are you?
I'm defense. I was the free agent picked up in
Okay, nice.
week 3.
Cool.
Yeah, I played last season. And yeah, thought I wasn't gonna make it for this season, but had plans changed, so
Nice.
here I
Wait.
am.
What team were you on last season?
Same team, LBT.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So you have a booper, right?
Yeah, last season. Yeah.
Nice.
With the boys. Trit, Balls to You, Easy, OG Diddles, and Creta Petrum.
Good stuff.
Yeah. How's you guys' season doing this time?
For B team, it's going pretty well. We lost our undefeated streak last week.
Wow.
But
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you guys are. Yeah, that's right. You guys are at the top.
Yep. But you guys are definitely going to be our toughest match so far. So we're excited to see what happens.
Yeah, it was that way last season too. You guys were really good that time too. Nameless is he really puts a good squad together.
Do that. He's a good person to learn from too. So I think a lot of the lower level players have improved over the course of the season.
Nice.
Yeah, myself included.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of developmental captains in the NLTP.
100%.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of them nowadays, just because, you know, we're all it's mostly a veteran group.
Definitely.
But yeah, back in the day, in like season 5, when I first started, that's mostly what NLTP was about.
All new players.
Yeah, just teaching them and coaching them and doing like practices and situational development. We finally got a launch in here, so let's see what OPH tries to do with this half. They look for some fun plays, if they try out some different styles.
Three, two, one.
N4 gonna have a grab here. Hand off to Ramstein. AK makes a good grab to save.
Ooh.
That'll be a cat, a lucky cat. Great returns on B, and Nameless just missed the grab. Not seeing as much anti from a Nameless team as I've come to expect from the last season. Trying to really bring in a lot of attitude to this game. Great sacrifice by Darth to secure the cat.
Oh, wow.
And that'll be I want to say that's the 15th cat of this game. Third in the second half by Fender. Ramstein's clearly already done with Market. And yeah, I mean, I don't know I don't know what else to say about that.
This has got to be one of the highest cap differentials in any game so far
I
for
mean,
a
yeah,
team.
it would be the market thing. You'd have to ask the record keeper himself, Fender, if he's gonna break any records with this with this game.
2 tag pros though for over the pants.
Questionable choice though, sacrificing a cap by sending 3 people to fight for 1 pup.
If I know anything about getting 2 tag pros on a 2-pup map, it's gonna lead to nothing. And so far, that seems to be holding up, and that'll do that for the tag pros. Definitely stalled the momentum LBT was gaining. That's just why I never go for pups. They don't do anything.
Yeah, they're
for you.
overrated for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. N4 managing to get around. Can't bring it in though. Good try.
Oh, wow.
Ramstein really taking the heat off here. Those, yeah, very good attempts by OPH to bring a cap in.
Should be a cap there.
There
Yeah,
it
good
is.
job.
Great cap. Great
On the
point
map.
boost. That's right. At the end of this game, they'll be able to say that LBT did not sweep them on either half. Or shut them out, rather. It's going to be a sweep on pups for LBT here. If Booty going to try to lead AK out with a tag pro and leave him behind. Ain't nothing you can do. This will be a better use of the lead here. That's perfectly done. Good return by Ramstein. Stein, rather. To my proper German inflection.
Oh, wow, I'm speechless. There we go.
There it is. Good save. Ramstein coming in clutch here. In a couple spots.
Oh, wow. Amos with the save.
Yep, great return. Great grab as well. Playing off the anti with the juke, but doesn't quite get out. Almost out there by Ramstein. Stein. Now, who's your... You guys were saying that one A-teamer was not playing for OPH right now?
That would be Galvatron. So N4, who traditionally plays defense, and that's that defense for B team.
Uh-huh.
He would actually be replaced by Galvatron.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say Galvatron has been our key offender, partly because Ramsey's just sort of new to the team. Not to say that either is better, but Galvatron's been killing it recently.
Will Galvatron be able to make it on for tomorrow's game?
I don't believe so. He might be able to make it for one of the early halves, perhaps, but at the moment
That's
it seems
too
like he's
bad.
unavailable. Yeah.
Yeah, McBooty had another good, like, by the centimeters cap there. That's what a lot of these have been, just like really lucky timing, good timing maybe even. I can't hear the comms. on behalf of LBT, just getting those caps right off of the return. Good boost times. Good double return there by Keekly. He's going to set up for the puck. That's a good C. Oh, but he'll miss the block on AK. And it'll be another sweep on pups for LBT. Great return by Nameless in N4 against two Juice Juices.
The defensive base has been really strong as well for LBT.
Yeah, I'd say Darth has been filling in for Linux pretty well. Cognito is just great as a, a defender. I think both Linux and Cog are kind of given to sniping at some times, and Darth doesn't do that as much. So as a sub, I think he's a really consistent addition to the team.
Do that.
And there'll be another cap, just missed it by Ramstein. AK gonna block Booty out here. Almost makes it past N4. Good positioning on OD by N4. Great block out by Cog. Doesn't quite work. Yeah, that's the kind of defense that makes the caps. Seeing Cognito get all the way out there to try to make a boost block and knock away a couple of those offensive defensive players on OPH. We haven't seen much of that from OPH, but to give them credit, they've been busy on the return for the most part and haven't had a lot of set pieces. Now here we can see something. If Nameless can get back in time, and here he is, but they get the return. LBT defense has been really good about playing anti when they get out.
Three, two, one.
And there it is. I'll be it'll be about 27-2.
Yep.
I think, for the full game.
True.
Yeah, I mean, we can say market, we can say manips. I think whatever you say, it's clear that there was probably a better team on the map today, or at least on market. And hopefully OPH was able to pick up some things from that game and bring it into Atomic. They were certainly playing competitively, I would say. They had some great shots. LBT was just using those few seconds where it really counts on the boosts on returns and set pieces on returns to get those caps. But it's hard to have a mind to do that when you are behind. So, be right back.
3, 2, 1.
And we got the first half of Atomic here.
Ooh, good out by N4.
Kiss would have been good there. But, wow. Yeah, I think the thing is, McBooty's feeling pretty confident, and even when he's not feeling confident, he usually won't kiss unless there's some pressure or they're behind. That's just the Fender way. Gotta get those hold numbers. This map is a lot opener, a lot clearer, a lot bigger. It's going to give OPH more time to react and hopefully set up some plays here. But unfortunately, OPH has lost Ramstein, and LBT is just kind of going for it, making 2 caps off of the power play. You'd look to see a timeout call here for the end of the minute, but they're not going to do it. And that'll be the 3rd cap on the overtime. Really unfortunate. You hate to see that. Gonna be a boat here from AK, which is, you know, probably alright. Gives some time for players to settle down. We still need that 4th from OPH, and pretty sure Peach Fuzz at least will get in there. Oh, Ramstein's saying he's back. We got Peach Fuzz subbing in, the man you heard not minutes ago. Back in the game. Gonna help out. Try to bring this game back. LBT showed no mercy there in that power play. Getting at least 3 caps, probably 4. I mean, definitely 4 attributed to the 4-3. I would say power-ups in this game are kind of like or power plays, kind of like the boxing they do in hockey. You know, it's expected, but not necessarily a part of the game. And Canadians can take me just pass on that comment. LBT gonna wake up Pups here, they're gonna get the sweep on it. AK's not going to suicide to let McBooty use the rolling re, and he'll die. And that is a misplay there by LBT, no doubt. The kind that you can see a lot coming from Thunder and AK, but I have to say that the pair that won't get to play with each other again have been absolutely dominating in these games. Though I can't really say that they've been dominating this game. I'd say on equal footing, it's 1-0. Cog almost blocking him out, making a great block. Cognito basically playing 1D against 3 offenders. And McBooty just misses the boost return. Snipe. Just a couple people out of position there, Darth and McBooty. Darth gonna boost a defender into AK to get the return, and you'd better believe that AK will have something to say about that in comms. But looks like it's gonna be a cap. Possible counter cap here. Great OD positioning by McBooty. Doesn't grab and instead picks up the return and boosts into a spike. But that doesn't matter when you get the save. AK doing an absolute dirty juke. Doesn't trust McBooty to push M4, so he gets returned. But that juke was too much. Ramstein with an attempt at untilting Nameless, perhaps. I've never known using group chat when you're not playing the game to make anyone feel better. But, you know, I don't know the OPH team. So, just hoping Nameless feels a little better. Real tough break for the beginning of this game to lose a player. And then to have that player tell you to calm down. Great plays from Nameless there on defense. Really subtle finessing moves there to stop the grab. He definitely seems to be getting a handle on Fender and AK. Hopefully it's not too late. Melvin out there. Love to see a kiss here from N4, but he'll take it out instead. And McBooty still is untagged. Gonna be racketing up those hold numbers here. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's looking for here. If it's a cap or no one on anti, which is probably the better play here for OPH. And I'll be returned there.
Three, two, one.
GG. About 4 caps there were during the 4-3 power play. in about 3 afterwards when Petrus subbed in. Real tough break for OPH. You hate to see it. We'll be right back.
Hey, Bully, you want to play? Volleyball. Well, we need someone to play 10 minutes.
Yeah, we have to. No, because I have to play. Oh, they'll let me? Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Well, it's good news here that Peach Fuzz is going to be able to play tomorrow as well as today. Too bad about Ramstein's situation.
Three, two, one.
So far, nothing much going on. AK going out here past 2. See what he can do with it. And I'll be returned. And we'll see really great tag pro lead from Peach Fuzz. Gonna secure a grab for N4. And a great block by Nameless. Absolutely huge block by Nameless. And a great from N4. Really well deserved moment from a team behind to just show their stuff. You'd like to think that if maybe if they hadn't lost anyone, that this could have been what the start of the last game would have looked like, and so it's all the more tragic to see them playing really competitively this half. AK will pick up a flag pro here. Nameless almost getting the return on that bump. And returned. N4 with some really good OD positioning. Been seeing a lot of that. Perhaps from practice, unfortunately, but it's definitely showing up where it counts. And a minor correction for our commentation. Ramstein could have been such it at any point, and one doesn't know when Ramstein was Ramstein and when such it was such it. But you have to assume that when Ramstein was playing, that the person talking was probably such it, or Suchit, as he may prefer to be known. And another cat from OP8. It would be a moral victory for sure to see them pull off the win this half. I think that would raise a lot of questions about the way the first game might have gone. Darth almost, or excuse me, AK almost with a counter cap there, but doesn't look like it. We could be waiting on the pup here. All players going for the pups. Looks like AK will pick up theirs. OPH's. And that'll be a good Tag Pro lead for a cat. Suchit gonna take some time now to report the score for the game in group chat. I'm sure his efforts are appreciated. And for his own posterity, I'd like to say that I was there and helped you get your axe, Suchit. So I hope you're enjoying that axe. I'm proud to have helped provide it in your final games. Nameless with another great boat to cat. Putting them up 2-0 over LB. Suchit with some great character building. I think in a lot of ways, Nameless could represent Fender's nemesis, and vice versa. Both very competitive captains. Unsure what exactly Suchit is trying to put off here. McCootie with a great up, going behind two really good blocks by Darth and Cog, and that'll tie up the game. Peach Fez coming in. To Nameless holding down defense very well this half. With Kiki. AK stopped just in the nick of time. Nameless gonna pick up a juke juice here. Hopefully use it to some effect, and he does get the return there. If Keithley can contain him, it should be an easy return, and it is. Peach Fuzz with a great Tag Pro lead. That's going to be a tap, and a great boat. Just wait. And no matter what the score ends at the end of this half, you can say that OPH has certainly come back in many ways, and proven that they're a competitive team. I think a lot of things went wrong for them today, and I don't know what Ramstein's ping situation was before he lagged out, but definitely definitely not a team that the scorecard represents. Hope for N4 to keep that back some so they can get the return. Peachfuzz going to get regrab here. They're going to look for a kiss, perhaps. Returned by Keekly there.
3, 2, 1.
LBGG. They half won by OPH, which will stop the sweep for sure. Although the games won by LBT, and I'd say good games. That last half, a good example of what I think, you know, the score probably more represents from the skill at play. Peachfuzz doing a great job stepping up there. Anyway, Bali, thanks for streaming. Good luck tomorrow, man. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, looking forward to playing you. Peace.